everybody. So a check of the watch from the referee. And this important match gets underway. Dundee United unbeaten now in their last 5 matches since losing 2-1 to Celtic here. Aberdeen have failed to register a win here at Tannadice for some considerable time, but right away the referee is in action and the yellow card is shown to Dean Windass. Well, is this an indication of what we're in for this afternoon? Sliding in there on Pedersen.
I did say they would come out of the blocks, but I didn't expect that kind of aggression. That was a bad foul, silly foul. He should know, he's done it in the past. Little Pedersen getting to know Windass straight away, but that was a clumsy challenge.
In the kind of position that can cause some problems for United.
Yeah, they want to get the ball as often to this guy Class. He's got great ability, filled on that occasion. Certainly they've got a set piece in a good position.
Kiriakov it is who strikes it. Presley got the touch. Robbie Winters does well to nip that one away. And the ball from McLaren for Easton to chase, but Russell Anderson looking all the way across to provide cover. Again, it's Robbie Winters working extremely hard. That's a good ball! A superb goal! Shellowson! His 9th goal of the season. That was a wonderful ball, whipped in from the right-hand side. Well, he's won so many high balls already this afternoon, Shellowson, but just look at this. Getting in between the 2 defenders, over the goalkeeper. Terrific goal, great cross.
It's a sensational cross. We touched Dylan, getting the right service. As you can see here, there's not a lot the defence can really do. You can't pinpoint a bad mistake positional-wise. Winters has done well, he's worked the space. And Olafson's got in the middle of the 2 defenders, got a wonderful header. Leighton had no chance, great goal.
He's in there again, causing problems, Olafson. He won that ball against the odds. This is Pedersen. Zetterland! Oh! Incredible stuff here! And just look at his face! Lars Zetterland! 2-0 to United! A fabulous shot! Jim Leighton can't believe it! Well, just look at this! From Lars Zetterland! A terrific strike! Right into the corner! United 2, Aberdeen 0.
Well, you dream of hitting a ball as sweet as what this is. This is sheer technique. Beautiful strike. Jim Leighton, world-class goalkeeper, can do nothing about it again. I don't think Aberdeen can believe what's happened to them. They started fairly brightly, and now they're certainly 2 down. And they've got a lot of work to go now to get back into this match.
So 2 goals in just over a minute here at Tannadice, both for Dundee United and both quality goals. Well, after the first one, Charlie was about to say when United get the roses in front, they're so difficult to beat, but this is a quite sensational start.
Oh, unbelievable start. I think Aberdeen have done quite well too. In midfield they've been okay, but to get hit with 2 colour blows like that, it just shows, yeah, if you get a service, good service into your strikers, anything can happen in a game, and that's what's happened today. The second was a beautiful strike. Initially the first one they started it, and now they're confident, they'll knock the ball about, and Aberdeen's got a lot of hard work in front of them today.
Well, United have a great tradition of Scandinavians here at Tannadice, going way back to the 60s. But people will talk about these 2 goals for quite some time. For these fellas now into their 30s, but they're fit and they're magnificent players. United with a Dutchman and 4 Scandinavians in their lineup, the starting lineup this afternoon. Well, it's a dream start for Tommy McLean and his men. It was Lars Zetterland's 4th goal of the season. Former Gothenburg player. He's won full international caps with Sweden. And the way he struck that ball there, I'll tell you why. So Aberdeen really have to get something back very quickly here. So they could be facing the Blues of last New Year for the loss, as I mentioned earlier, by 4-0 here. So United look really up for this. This is Stephen Presley. Perry, who made a couple of very good telling challenges in the early stages, he certainly played his part. But Aberdeen can't afford to let the heads go down here. Of course, United are the type of side now that they'll hit effectively on the break, and there's no flag. This could be number 3. Andy McLaren right through the goalkeeper. This is incredible. 20 minutes gone here at Tannadice. Dundee United 3, Aberdeen 0. Well, the Aberdeen defence looking out towards the assistant referee. There was no flag. And Andy McLaren has gone here and drilled the ball through Jim Leighton. Right through his legs.
I think it's as simple as just never going to be Aberdeen's day. The linesman was in a great position to see it, not quite got the angle on it. The linesman's in a great position to see it, and when you can squeeze it through, he's a better angle.
Well, this is trouble here, Charlie. Steve Witness has already started walking off the field as we watch this replay. It's a red card for Witness. He started walking after he made the challenge. And the referee immediately took out the red card. Witness is still arguing with the referee, and the referee is now calling him back. As the Dundee United player, Pedersen, gets some treatment. So what an afternoon this is turning out to be for Aberdeen. 3 goals down after 20 minutes, reduced to 10 men. And Dean Windus, who was booked after just seconds of this match for a challenge on the very same player, but Pedersen made another one. And Roy Aitken now has to reorganise things, but really it's already turned into a quite awful afternoon for the Aberdeen manager and his players. Pedersen thankfully looking to pull something back. Far away. Wari has moved forward to the edge of the area. He's up there as well. Kickoff sends it in. An easy one for Steve Dykstra. Away from the head of Dodge. So well into stoppage time. Your thoughts, Charlie Nicholas?
Well, I think Aberdeen has started fairly brightly, Jerry. I thought they maybe overplay at times. They don't get it from back to front quickly enough for me for the service. Essential Olafson's headed goal to open it. They've totally dominated Dundee United. Windass has made 2 bad errors in the game, and all you can say is that United have totally dominated ever since the opening goal.
So 3 goals in as many minutes from Dundee United. Olafson, Zetterland, McLaren. At Tannadice, the half-time score is Dundee United 3, Aberdeen 0. Restart the match. He's already got first team experience, but not much experience of coming into this type of situation. So immediately it's United pushing forward, and Andy McLaren will cause so many problems in that first half. Aberdeen have failed to get out of the bottom 2 in the Premier Division since the second week of the league season, and in fact spent 6 of those weeks in bottom place, where Motherwell are currently. But it really is crisis time now at the Todrick. 4-1 defeat by Hearts last week up there, and trailing 3-0 here this afternoon. Can Aberdeen show the character required in this second half? Change, Gary McSwagan is preparing to come on, and Robbie Winters has worked extremely hard this afternoon, leaves the field. Former Rangers player comes into the fray. There's another player with pace and enthusiasm. Will cause problems for Aberdeen in these closing stages. Pushing United forward here. It's through for Shell Olafson. Terrific goal. He stabbed the ball behind Jim Leighton. 83 minutes gone. 4-0 to United. A second goal for Shell Olafson. Well, not a small pass in the middle of Stephen Glass in the middle of the park. I think Aberdeen thought maybe They should have had a free kick. It's played through by Malpass. Just look at this for finishing. Stabbing it right beyond Clayton. 4-0.
Brilliant stuff from Malpass. Not just the fact that his determination to get the ball, but the weight of his pass for Olofsson. He sizes up the situation, and then he waits to pass perfectly. Olofsson couldn't ask for better, and he just needs to knock it through Jim Slayton's legs, and it's comfortable.
Well, 4-0 it was last New Year here at Tannadice for United. 4-0 it is again this afternoon. And who knows, there could be more yet. Fresh players on the field. He saw his team lose 4 goals at Pittodrie last week against Hearts. Another 4 this afternoon here at Tannadice. Joy for these United supporters who must have suffered a bit of anguish at the start of the season. United were in bottom spot at one stage, but I think everyone suspected they did have the quality of player to get them out of the problem. The big question for Aberdeen now is, do they have the quality? There are 5 minutes left here at Tannadice. Which tells a story. Slid off by Dolan to Malpass. The man of the match this afternoon, well, surprise, surprise, Shell Olofsson, Bell's man of the match, voted by the viewers. He's scored 2 goals and he's played some exquisite stuff. Ticking away in an afternoon with great satisfaction for Dundee United, for Tommy McLean. We're now moving to 4th place. And they'll be challenging now, one would suspect, for the rest of the season for a European spot. A good thing too, Charlie, with Hearts performing so well and United keeping up now, that it will broaden out the championship. Obviously Rangers and Celtic will make the running, but at least it will create difficult games for both.
Well, that's right. I felt for the last few weeks with Dundee United and Hearts playing well, but there is going to be, someone else who's going to take a part in the championship. They might not win it, but they'll be taking part and making it count. And that's what Saturn is all about. Aberdeen, we're expecting them to be up there. They've got the players, they've got to get it right and get back up to the half of the table where they should be.
If Jim Jeffries and Tommy McLean can further strengthen the squad, who knows what might happen. But there are certainly 2 managers who can be proud of their achievements last season as well as this season. Well, the Aberdeen director sitting there with plenty to think about. Stuart Milne, arms folded, jacket off. Just under 3 minutes left. And here come United again. Nice interplay. It's Easton. It's another one. It's a terrific finish. It's 5-0 to United. Craig Easton. Brilliant finish. Buried it behind Leighton. And did he enjoy that? What a wonderful prospect this young man is. Great play, he knocked it through there to McSwagan, took the return and then just buried it behind the goalkeeper. Great finish.
That is the Belgian player of the month. For the second time, who's to say he won't win it again? Good and selfish play from McSwagan. There's only one positive thought in this young man's mind. He's hitting the target. And it's a glorious finish. As you say, a prospect who is maturing game by game.
Consolation this afternoon comes from the likes of Stephen Glass, who's performed well. So there are good young players coming through. It's one positive aspect. But what a great performance by United this afternoon. Aberdeen certainly have struggled, down to 10 men because of the foolishness of Dean Windus. But full credit to United. They go from strength to strength, and here they come again. They're breaking forward, getting plenty of players forward. Kickoff read that situation well. And he's almost caught there by Olafsson, right across his own penalty area. And it's a free kick to Aberdeen. He'll just be happy now to hear the final whistle. Just a couple of minutes left. If he checks his watch, Aberdeen will be hoping it comes as soon as possible. It looked as though Jim Leighton had saved them from absolute humiliation with 4 or 5 saves in this second half. But the roof has finally fallen in. Well, I wonder what's going through Roy Aitken's mind at the moment. You've got to suspect he can't carry on much longer now. By Zetterlund. So those final seconds ticking away, and the thoughts again of Charlie Nicholas.
Well, I think it's all been about Dundee United in the second half. Aberdeen have flickered sometimes. As we mentioned, Glass has done okay. Leighton again. I had to feel sorry in particular for Jim Leighton. He went through all this with Hibs last season, ended up in a playoff situation. And now he's got Aberdeen. Okay, we might expect him to get further up the table, but for him to get a big move back to Aberdeen and then go through this is just about sums up their day. It's been hopeful stuff from Aberdeen. Dundee United have ripped them apart going forward.
Just 2 league wins in 12 matches this season for Aberdeen. It's at second bottom of the championship table in 9 points. The final whistle sounds. It's been a terrific afternoon for Dundee United. Shell Olafsson named man of the match. 2 splendid goals by him. Roy Aitken gives some sporting handshakes there, but he must know the end is very close. Great afternoon for Craig Easton. Superb final goal from him, and a great performance overall. But the grim face of Roy Aitken tells the story of Aberdeen. There's the United hero, Olafsson, taking his total now to 10 goals for this season. The Dons fans stunned to silence. At the other end, the Dundee United fans celebrate. There may be further dramas to come in the aftermath of this match. Let's join Paul Cooney now, who's with man of the match, Shell Olafsson.
Shell, man of the match, an amazing game, congratulations.
Thank you very much, it was delightful, and to score 3 goals so quickly in the first half.
I mean, what happened in that 5 or 6 minute spell?
Yeah, we scored 3 good goals.